today we are going to be doing a first impressions video. I have not did one in so long, you guys, but I did get a foundation from Becca, which is the Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation, and so we are going to actually work with that today and try it on the skin, honey. So that is going to be the foundation that we are reviewing. Let me know if you guys have tried this foundation out, what you guys think. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this full review for you guys. The foundation that I received was the Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation. This is in the color Espresso. Now I've tried Becca foundations before. The last one, it was pretty thick. It did oxidize. So I'm interested in trying this one. It does have a 24-hour coverage. I don't have anywhere that I'm going today, but I do want to go ahead and test this out. I already prepped my face, applied my face primer. I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation on my face, and then on my forehead, I will use the foundation that I normally use. Come with a pump. This is the pump that pretty much the other Becca foundation that I have comes with too. So I'm going to pump that on my hand. And for applying the foundation, I'm just going to use a sponge, which is what I normally use. Now it's taking me a few pumps to actually get some out. So, oh my gosh, more of these. It's taking me too long to kind of pump it out. This is what came out. I'm going to go ahead and start with this and just put that on. Like a good amount of coverage. I'm not going to go in with more, only because, well, I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more right here on the bottom. So I don't like, for some reason, like I can't get a full pump at a time. Like I'm not really sure why it comes out like, you know, like small, literally tiny like spits. It looks beautiful. It looks like skin. It's not like real cakey. I feel like you definitely can get that full coverage look. Now I still have to add my you know, my concealer and stuff, my cream. I'm going to have an updated skin routine video because what I have been doing has definitely been a lot better than in the past. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know that my skin was something. Like it really was. I was always having like breakouts. Now I still have breakouts and all, but they're not nearly as bad as they were. So yeah, I'm going to quickly finish the rest of my face. I will come back at the end of the video, let you guys know, let you guys see this finished look, and let you guys know my full thoughts on this foundation. way that my skin is looking, it looks really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face, and I'm going to go in with my True Complexion contour palette. This is the dark one from Black Radiance, and I'm just going to use a contour brush, and we are going to just contour that. Just add a little bit. Now, because I do contour with a liquid, I said liquid, because I contour with the liquid majority of the time, the powder that I use, I try not to use this dark one so much. I try to just use this one right here, which is why I'm already on pan. Now, if I weren't going to use a liquid, I probably would go in with the darker powder. But honestly, I have not been a fan of cool contours just on me personally. A lot of things are changing. I don't know about you guys, but when you do your makeup, you notice that you just want to kind of reinvent yourself. I may want to bleach them. Just thinking about it. Not really sure, because I do like the way my tint looks. So I mean, if I don't have to, I'm not going to. And I'm just taking that same powder and just going in on my nose. Now this is where sometimes I do take the darker powder. Just depends if I feel like I have a good contour. So just wipe the excess powder off of my face. And I'm just using just any brush. I tend to like the e.l.f. brush, and I kind of sweep it, but I also kind of pat it into the skin. It's more so patting it into the skin than sweeping for me. You can definitely layer products without having the face and skin look like cake. Powder that I'm using is my Makeup Forever press powder. And I love the way this powder works on me. Now, I do have to go and get a different powder because this one is discontinued. So I'm not even, you can't even find it anywhere, I don't think. Maybe Amazon, if that, but I doubt it. But you guys, I'm loving the way my skin is looking. Like, it looks really, really nice. And I'm just going to make sure that my contour is not, you know, so harsh right here. But once again, just pressing that into the skin. It really was a good balance with the color that I chose from Becca. So far, I definitely love the color. It's a win in my book. It gives me really, really beautiful coverage. The skin looks really, really nice when I'm applying the rest of my products. So yeah, she loving it. Let me know what you guys think. If you tried the, actually I'm an NC50, well, I was an NC50. I don't wear MAC anymore, but that's the foundation that I wore. So for those of you who like to ask me like what my color is, that is it. All right, and so I'm gonna go in with my blush, if I can find it. Keeping that fall vibe. This is the only blush that I can find right now, so we're gonna go in with this MAC blush. This is in the color Film Noir. Now this is a dark blush, so I'm just going to kind of pat it and just like, because it is so dark, you can also use this as a contour if you wanted to on someone that is of a deeper complexion. So we are keeping those fall vibes. And I love the way my cheeks are glowing. Okay, so I feel like I put too much on this side because my cheek looking like a bruised plum. So I'm just gonna use my brush and kind of press it in. And since I'm using some new products, I'm going to just kind of pat this on top of that color. When I was in Mexico, you guys, I had picked this up before I went on our trip. This is from the Lip Bar. They have amazing contour and blush duos. Definitely check them out. They're for all complexions. This is not sponsored. She purchased this with her own coin. I do want to try the color before this one, because if you are my skin complexion, you will see that the contour is super dark. Like, it is very dark. It doesn't look dark on camera, but if I were to contour, I would definitely have to blend it with my face powder. And so I'm just gonna, I don't know if you guys can see that blush, but you see, like, you can start to see like that glow. So I'm gonna just kind of pop that just on the cheek just a little bit more. It's really pretty. It kind of wakes up that skin and all that. It makes it look really gorgeous. All right, so I'm still gonna add a highlighter just for a little extra. Where we